2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
And our postseason coverage tonight is from Miami, as the Heat will be playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, an ugly showing for them to start the series as they were beaten handily. Still, it's just one game, and they look to return to form here in Game 2. As expected, Shaq, they dropped Game 1. What do they have to do tonight?
Well, just play your brand of basketball. If you got to make adjustments, do that. But try to stick with that, whatever got you to this point.
Our camera circling high above American Airlines Arena on this beautiful. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Rondo in at the point. And for the Heat, Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Hero in the two guard. So the Lakers win the tip. Here's Rondo. On the wing, James. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. LeBron's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Los Angeles. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now Rondo.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Here's Rondo. LeBron outside. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. I asked him how he felt about his team's chances of taking Game 2 on the road. He told me our goal hasn't changed. We came in here to try and take one of these first two meetings. I still think we have the talent to achieve that. But this is the NBA Finals. Nothing comes easy. We will see if they can meet that goal tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Yeah, Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
And he makes that one. 7 points in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Now here's Rondo. It's Davis with the drop. And it's Davis with the jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Olynyk. That shot misses. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Caldwell Pope. Another shot. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And good that time.
Yeah, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
The Lakers in the lead. Stolen. They get it again. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Rondo gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Heat have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis. The Heat have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
But his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
To the inside. And Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lakers leading by 3. And Kuzma slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And the pass to Olynyk. Rebounded by the Lakers. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
And he dunks it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Wow. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Bam Adebayo is second. In the third spot, Kelly Olynyk.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. They get it back. Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. They shoot again. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Sabonis. And that one is stuffed right through.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, he's shaken up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
And here's Rondo. Outside, Davis. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Count that one. And it's 8 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Rondo on the double team. Passes to Olynyk. There's Sabonis, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Puts it up from 15. Here's Sabonis, and he makes good on the layup. Sabonis has got his second bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Andre Robertson comes in for Hero. Lets it go. No good on the shot. And the Lakers going the other way now. Rondo, good.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
With some arc, the putback. Drummond dishes to Rondo. And he overshot that one, missing. Heat out offense. They're on an 18-6 run.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. LeBron with it. Pass to Drummond. Davis kicks to LeBron. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
But you got to respect the shot selection of Drummond. He does not play outside of himself, always in control.
And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. Here's Adebayo. And another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game, and he makes the first.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Miami. The Lakers also changing it up. Mirotic is checked in for Davis, and it's Green in for James. Rondo looking over the floor. Here's Drummond. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Inside, Horton Tucker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Robertson. Shoots from the elbow. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. The Heat making a switch here. Hicks is checked in. And so here is Miami. 17-point lead, their biggest. And he uses the glass on the layup. 33 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Green in at the point guard position. Back to James. LeBron is doubled. On the wing, Green. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Heat leading by 19 points. Here's the floater. That one drops for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And stolen by Butler. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Hero. Here's Horton Tucker.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his 2nd foul. He's got to play it a little safer here.
Here's Horton Tucker. LeBron outside. To stop the run. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
What about the incredible ball control of James right there? A true point forward who handles the ball well.
Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. And the Lakers with another turnover here. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 4th, LeBron James.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer. No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Heat have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's the Lakers with it. Now Caldwell Pope. For 3. LeBron, no luck.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Floats it up for Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And he has 42.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Here's James up and in on the layup. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
And no one can really compete defensively with LeBron's athleticism. I mean, his strength, just too much to match up with.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. There's the pass to Davis. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's good.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
Butler against LeBron to the middle, and Davis throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Here's Horton Tucker. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to James. Unable to get that one. And Miami the other way now. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Butler.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Davis down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Horton Tucker. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 39% in the second quarter. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, the feed off the bounce is in just the right spot.
From the stripe, Horton Tucker with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You got to love the hustle.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. Like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Sabonis comes in for Bam Adebayo, and it's Reggie Bullock in for Wayne Ellington. Mirotic is checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Six seconds left in the first half. 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Heat just dominating this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. The Heat shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Hero into the 2-guard spot. James looking it over. No problems knocking that one down. James has got 10 points in the game.
This is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The pass to Kuzma. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Oh, he's such an active guy, Kev. It's hard to guard Kuzma and not foul him sometimes.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, and for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma has made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
And another one.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kicks it to LeBron. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Number 5 is Rajon Rondo.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside. You know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
James outside. Pass to Kuzma. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Tries it from 9. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 14.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Sabonis trying to get open. Kuzma with the defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
And that makes them 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Down low, Olynyk. But they get it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Passes it to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Rondo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rondo's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, how about the speed of Rondo there? Just terrific at getting in the lane and finishing at the rim.
Sabonis trying to get open. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. James wide open. Again, Los Angeles.
Love seeing James shoot the ball. He dialed in from that area on the floor.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis. The first one falls. A different look for Miami. Winslow's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Hicks in for Hero. The Lakers also with a sub. Green, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Lakers have gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's Rondo. The kick out to LeBron. His three-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And it's the Heat with the ball. And another one falls. Amazing. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Not going to go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And he knocks down the first one. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Drummond's checked in for the Lakers. And so he hits both. Here's Green. And here's Rondo. Floats one up. James kicks to Davis. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Big night for him. Most points in the game, and they just cannot figure out a way to stop it.
Rondo with the ball. 8 points for him. On the wing, James. And again, no good by the Lakers.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Floats it up for Davis. Off target on the alley-oop layup.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
James finds Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
And the shot goes in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now the pass to LeBron. They kick it out to Green. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got 6.
Orchestrating this offense, James, so crafty at distributing the rock.
Pass to Sabonis. To the wing right side. And he converts the layup.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
LA's on 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Rondo. Passes it to Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Rondo. Rondo is doubled. From downtown. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Lakers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Green kicks to James. And they double up LeBron. Dishes to Drummond. Pass to Rondo. Now here is Davis. Defended by Sabonis. The wing jumper off target.
You know what a kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops. And the Heat with some changes. Reggie Bullock comes in for Sabonis. And it's Andre Robertson in for Hicks. Now Rondo. 8 points for him. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. Evans, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Looking to end his cold spell, and James with a nice bucket inside. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Lays it up off the glass.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Robertson. Back to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Drummond's got 6.
Well, it's easy to see why Drummond is one of the strongest guys in the game. Even when he gets bodied, he still gets these shots to fall.
And Los Angeles guys shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Evans. Drummond trying to get himself free. It's deflected. In transition, here comes Miami. Another bucket. Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. There's 53 seconds left in the third. To the middle. And Mirotic throws it down.
The court awareness Evans has is impressive. He's wonderful at recognizing when his guys are open.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Evans. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's LeBron. Misses the jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Evans. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The athleticism Evans possesses, it isn't easy to guard sometimes. Sometimes you end up fouling.
And so he makes both from the line. an easy 2 points on the layup.
They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Heat out front, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect
So for the Lakers right now, LeBron James is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Davis. Then there's Nikola Mirotic. And it's Drummond in at the 5. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That's his first foul. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Green, the pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo kicks to Evans. 5 on the clock from 17 feet out. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive. Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Now here's Green. No doubt. And get this, he's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever. Buries it from 3-point range.
His 3-point jump shot has come a long way.
He takes this one by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can...
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
What's
game tonight.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball. A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And for the Lakers, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Rondo and Caldwell-Pope in the backcourt. And it's LeBron in at the 3. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Pass to Olynyk.
And an efficient start here. It ends easy too.
James Davis, the pass to Kuzma. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. He was pretty upbeat when we spoke, especially considering his team is down 2 games in the finals. He explained his demeanor, saying everyone expected them to hold serve in their building. We feel we can do the same. We have to take 3 here at home, and then we'll be 1 game away from the NBA title when we go back to their arena. Well, confidence is not lacking on this sideline, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. About a minute played so far here in the first. Back to Sabonis. Clock at 4. There's the feed to Butler. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, with his touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Knocked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The Lakers with the ball. Here's Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Outside Rondo. No good from outside. And so just over a minute and a half played. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the evening. Free throw good, Davis.
Well, as good as AD already is, to think that there's still upside to his game, it's really remarkable. Athletic, talented, and continues to work hard to maximize his talent.
The shot from the low post is good. He's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And a wide open look for James. That shot off, and it's Miami the other way. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Rondo finds Davis. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and it's good off the back rim and in.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
The kick outside to Butler. Goes back up, and he drops that one in. Now here is Davis. They swipe it. The kick outside to Butler. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And you got to love seeing Butler pull up from here. His jumper is a big part of his offensive game.
To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. 4th, LeBron James.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
The pass to Sabonis. And yes, it's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Lakers trail by 6. outside Rondo. Kuzma. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor, and that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Pass to Bullock. Here's the three. A rebound by the Lakers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Rondo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Finished off the break.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Kuzma kicks to Davis. Here's James, plenty of space. Again, Los Angeles.
James so quick there on the draw. You got to know he's ready to shoot as soon as he's going to catch that pass.
Puts it up from 12. No good that time. Davis with some nice D. Here's Kuzma. Nice D from Sabonis.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Rondo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
The Heat shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Sabonis has a tremendous skill set for a 7-footer. Remember his dad, Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis, very creative in his own right.
Shoots from the line, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. He's got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. And here's James outside. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, you just are fearful if LeBron James gets going from there. The night turns into a long one.
Passes it to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Feeds it to Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
What a throwdown by AD. He really rocks the rim with that one.
Well, Heat leading by 3. The pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Kuzma pulls it in.
I saw a green light there, Kevin, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Whenever AD is floating around the basket like he was there, you know if he gets the ball, he's going to go for the jam.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
A different look for Miami. Justice Winslow comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Robertson in for Reggie Bullock. Over to the wing. Sabonis trying to get open. Makes it off the glass. He's got 12.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now Rondo. Down low. And it's Drummond with the jam.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Rondo. They get a hand on it. Green taking his time here. Lock at 6. Pass to Drummond. He doesn't hit that one.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
I'd like to see Justice Winslow doing great work on the interior like that.
Rondo with it to the left wing. Horton Tucker off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And Robertson has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Heat lead by 7. LA's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
What's up?
For Los Angeles, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And so he hits the technical free throw.
You think about Mirotic, the Yugoslavian big man, and really what he does best, and that is stretch out a defense on the floor. A 4-man that can...
Substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Drummond. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Mirotic. James checked in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Danny Green. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Here's Davis. It's tipped. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Reggie Bullock.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Off the inbound, Horton Tucker, that's good. The Heat leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. The offensive rebound. There's the dish to Olynyk, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Olynyk up and down at the free throw line early in his career, but with his touch, he's bound to become more consistent.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's LeBron. He's got 9. Inside, and Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Passes it to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. To the inside. He pitched to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. He brings it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 18.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. It's blocked. Right wing. Stripped it away. Floats one. Basket counts. He's got 20.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's the pass to Kuzma. Miami grabs the miss.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Fast break, the Lakers. And the Lakers turn it over again. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Second is Domantas Sabonis. Anthony Davis third.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
All right, Staples. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Miami.
All right, that was your Laker girls. Make some noise, fans.
Miami leading by 14. Down low, Olynyk. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Whoa! Yikes. And that's a rugged play.
Gracious. And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. Here's Horton Tucker. And Butler sends it back.
And the length of Butler can be a real problem. You've got to respect his reach. And this is a guy who can block shots from the wing. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Miami. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Butler. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And everyone knows Butler is a lockdown defender, but also terrific at coming up with steals.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Horton Tucker. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Offensive rebound. Lakers trail by 17. Kuzma passes to LeBron. Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 7. Kicks it to Davis. Lots of room. With the second effort, Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got 9.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
To the paint, here's Olynyk, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Green's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Sabonis is checked in. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Ellington. And he knocks down the jumper. And the Heat lead by 20.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Just throughout his career, LeBron James, we've been marveling at his passing skills. So special and makes everybody better.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second quarter. Basket good. The Heat leading by 16. Passes to Sabonis. Good on the shot. He's got 10.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college. So him working inside, that's a good sign.
Over in the corner, Green. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. And the Lakers with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Davis. Mirotic comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And then for Miami, Justice Winslow comes in for Olynyk. And it's Andre Robertson in for Wayne Ellington. The shot by Rondo is no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. James outside. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
29 seconds left in the first half of the game. The pass to Mirotic.
And you got to admire the tough-nosed nature of Butler, not allowing scorers to get comfortable when he's on them. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Now here's James. He's got 9. Nice shot by Rondo.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And so it's Miami riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 15-point game. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell-Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Rondo in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
Clearly a foul.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Heat have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers trail by 18. Caldwell Pope outside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Down low, Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Right side, Rondo. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. The feed to Olynyk. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
In the corner, it's James. That shot off. Now the Heat take it the other way.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And that one drops for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Offensive rebound. Kuzma passes to Davis. That's tipped. Feeds to Butler. And the rejection by LeBron.
Wow, LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He has 40.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Pass to Rondo. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Rebound by the Heat. Olynyk's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Kuzma. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Kuzma's got 8 points.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
It's good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
For Miami, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And Hero subbed in for Jimmy Butler.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Count it, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Kuzma's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Pass to Adebayo. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. It's stolen by Davis. For three, Caldwell Pope. The Lakers rebound, and Davis puts it in. 14 points for him.
Yeah, to look at the frame of AD when he came into the league as opposed to it is now, he's so much more tough and more physical and doesn't mind the contact.
Sabonis, no good. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
To the right side. And he gets it to go from the corner. Sabonis has got 16 points.
Now, this is a huge bonus to have Sabonis drill a couple shots and add some offense to the attack.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Goes up. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
A defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Passes it to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, we've played this record before as AD is getting on a roll here and carrying his team on the offensive end.
To the inside. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's LeBron, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
The combination of power and finesse, it just is automatic when LeBron gets down low, one of the most efficient paint players in the game.
And Davis sends it back. And here's Rondo. 10 points for him. In the corner, it's James. And too long on the shot. Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Good on the bucket.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the
That one misses for Kuzma. Miami leading by 19. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the shot goes in.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for James.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Butler. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Heat running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. On the court for the Heat, Olynyk is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Wayne Ellington. Then it's Winslow. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Heat leading by 20. Right side, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You gotta like the power of Butler. Just a terrific athlete who throws it down when he can get close to the rim.
And there's the pass to Kuzma. Drummond trying to get himself free. Kuzma, that's good.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Mirotic. Caldwell Pope outside. Got a piece of it. Olynyk with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. There's the lob to the hoop.
Yeah, there's a good indicator of Winslow and his feel for the game. I like how much he makes a concentrated effort to get the ball right there to the open man.
Outside Rondo. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Sabonis, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Wayne Ellington. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Rondo passes to Mirotic. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And a wide open look for Rondo. The three-pointer is right on target. Rondo's got 11 in the second half. Tipped away. Kicks to Bullock. The tray. And again, it's the Heat missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Rondo. Kuzma with it. He feeds it to Davis. And he banks in the layup.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defensive's face.
That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Mirotic. And even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Bullock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Caldwell Pope.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
Reggie Bullock at the line for 2.
He throw good. Bullock. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
Miami leading by 17. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his third foul of the game. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. They grab their own miss. Goes up again.
Well, a good defender, the wingspan and timing Rondo has on defense sometimes can be disruptive.
This one for three. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Davis. Rondo kicks to Caldwell Pope. Misses the three. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by 17. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but sealed. As long as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Hey, Shaq here. Another game, another double-double. You had to choose which is the great.
On this week's episode of 2K TV, my career star, Idris Elba. We compare the My Player Nation standings to the real NBA and your top plays.
Welcome to this brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. Now, there have been some very big names included in past My Career stories.
Yes, from Haley Joel Osment to Mike.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Heat. There is a sniper in the building tonight. The league leader in three-point shoot.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
To call this a one-sided series might be an understatement. Shaq, is there any hope of making this a contest?
I don't see any drastic changes that could be made to spark a comeback in this series. At this point, I think you're just playing for pride.
It ain't over till it's over, Ernie. Everyone expects you to get eliminated now, so the pressure's off. Just play your game.
Hold it. You said it ain't over till it's over. Let me write that down, because that's a
Come on, let's go.
Welcome to the 2K family. We're really honored and excited to have you as part of the My Career Story this year.
Thank you. I'm honestly psyched. I love the game. I love the title, and it's great. It's the first time I've been in a video game like this, so it's brilliant.
Right on. So what about
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And the home floor for the series tonight in Los Angeles, as the Lakers will be playing against the Miami Heat. Looking at Miami, they've been phenomenal throughout this postseason. Only one loss thus far. They're putting up a historic run, and we'll see if they can finish it with a title. To call this a one-sided series might be an understatement. Jack, is there any hope of making this a contract?
I don't see any drastic changes that could be made to spark a comeback in this series. At this point, I think you're just playing for pride.
It ain't over till it's over, Ernie. Everyone expects you to get eliminated now, so the pressure's off. Just play your game.
Hold it. You said it ain't over till it's over. Let me write that down, because that's good.
No one's ever said that in the history of basketball.
It ain't over till it's what?
Over.
Oh.
The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight. We're on the verge of a clean. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And for the Lakers, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. And it's LeBron in at the threesome.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Yep, that one goes in there. 6 points for him.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Wide open look. Rebound by Olynyk.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the middle. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
The Lakers off to a slow start. 8-point game. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. We talked about the uphill battle his team is facing right now. He said, I'm trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different light. We could get down on ourselves, but I told my guys that we have a chance to make history if we can come back in these finals. Well, that is a way to spin it, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's the Heat with the ball after LeBron James's miss. Pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. Miami needs to get a shot off. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, that's just outstanding focus on these hard finishes. I mean, Caldwell Pope fighting to score through contact and making it happen.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. The Heat have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Down low, here's Butler. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Shoots from the block. Hangs in the air. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And the three off target.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The kick outside to Butler. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Olynyk. Winslow comes in for Butler. And it's Andre Robertson in for Reggie Bullock.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's Rondo. That's good for Mirotic on the assist by Rondo.
Well, I like seeing Mirotic get these looks, fellas, because he can strike from there.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. Davis has the open look. Off the inbound, no good. The Heat leading by 9. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And there's the defensive 3-second call. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Olynyk, it's deflected.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here is Davis. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
But they recover it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
The Lakers have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
To the left side wing. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 6. For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he makes the first.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Reggie Bullock.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Ellington grabs the miss.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Second is Domantas Sabonis. Anthony Davis third.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Lakers trail by 16. And there's the pass to LeBron. And James throws it down.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
Shot on the wing, and he drops that one in. He's got 20.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Caldwell Pope for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
And that one is hammered home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Yep, it counts. And that's 11 points for LeBron.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Inside, Adebayo with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 15.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And so it's the Miami Heat out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different?
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 17. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Rondo in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Rondo. 5 points in the game. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Green's checked in. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Lets it go with a 3. And the Lakers with another miss. The Heat leading by 21. Kicks it to Butler. The teardrop falls in.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's James. Davis. It's not going to go for him. The Heat go the other way with it.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Pass to Sabonis. Six to shoot. Pass to Butler from past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
To the paint. And Davis sends it back. Here's Rondo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And Rondo really more creative than giving.
.106 left to play here in the third. Pass to Winslow. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Winslow's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Yeah, and listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And finished off by Mirotic.
Yeah, and Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. For Miami, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And the technical free throw is good. .30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Adebayo. No good that time. Good D by Drummond. Lakers trail by 18. To the wing right side. The wide open look here for Kuzma. No good on the triple. Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. No coverage that time. Ellington's got his first points in this one.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Ball's knocked loose. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too, Greg. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Bam Adebayo.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Butler in the corner. Rebounded by the Lakers. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Extremely accurate from the mid-range. Caldwell Pope knows he has the touch to score from there.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Timeout called the Heat. Puts it up off the inbound. He lays it in. He's got 29 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's James. Caldwell Pope outside. Outside Rondo from the arc. It's good from long range.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And the basket by Olynyk.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Rondo. And the pass to Davis. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 6th assist on the night. The Heat leading by 15. Passes it to Olynyk. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's LeBron. Over Adebayo. James. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Clock at 4. Kicks to Bullock. Just his first attempt. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. Misses from short range.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now the feed to Olynyk, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Heat.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Rondo with a clean look. No good on the 3. Miami leading by 17. 55 seconds left in the fourth. Rondo with some nice D.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
To the inside. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The Heat making a switch here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Adebayo. Justice Winslow comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Butler. And Hero subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Here's Winslow. It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by McGee. Evans feeling it out a bit. Oh, and it's over. The Miami Heat are the new NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
This energy is amazing. Like, I'm gonna try to keep this short, all right? But everything we've been through, it makes this moment so much sweeter. And looking back on that moment when we won the NBA championship, it was incredible. I get chills for real just thinking about it. We are the champs, baby. We are the champs. And I'm telling y'all right now, we're gonna be here again. This exact same spot next June. Repeat, baby. We're bringing it back home.
So you play Coach Ames. How would you describe his character?
A good-hearted guy. He's a coach that loves the game, loves the sport, but also cares for his students.
When we find out our seed, get back in the gym and keep this going. All right? All right? All right. All right. All right, good.
I think he's also someone that probably had
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. A look at Cleveland's starting group. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland is out there with Porter. And it's Adams in at the 5. And for the Heat, Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And this is what we've been waiting for all summer long, all off-season long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back.
And what's incredible, Kevin, is the NBA's popularity just continues to grow. There's worldwide enthusiasm. The NBA players represent the league so well, and my goodness gracious, can they play some basketball?
Interesting how now the league, Doris, is commanding the calendar all year round. It used to be such a seasonal game. Now it's 365 days a year.
So many storylines throughout the course of the summer. Who's playing where and with whom?
And that one is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Garland. Outside Porter to the left wing. Osman. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Sabonis, high post. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And here are the Heat now. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Well, at 7 feet, Kelly Olynyk doesn't have to go far for the flush.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Garland the pass to Porter. And Garland has it in the corner. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Mitchell left side. Pass to Butler. Sabonis trying to get open. Good D from Love.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy. And boy, I have such great admiration for Kevin Love. We so often think these athletes are invincible. The reality is they're just like you and I. Kevin shared his bout with anxiety and panic attacks, and I believe by doing that, guys, he has helped countless people. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And a wide open look for Porter. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Commissioner Adam Silver said we're in an age of anxiety. And Doris expressed concern over the emotional well-being of the players.
Well, I think, Kevin, he pointed to social media, ironically, as isolating for players. They're always looking down at their phones. They're always wearing headphones. This generation, face-to-face connections, so crucial for a team and individual health.
It's good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, they're... And the Cavaliers with possession here. So on the floor for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Joe Harris is out.
What are your thoughts on the message of the story?
There are a lot of people, kids that are talented at whatever it is, okay? And your talent takes you so far. You need your talent to get you into whatever your dreams are. So in this case, it's basketball. But also outside of your talent is, you have to be a human being and you have to make decisions that are based on your beliefs. And
this is Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Miami.
Big game tonight. Let's do this.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Porter is out there with Garland, and it's Adams in at the center position. And for the Heat, Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Sabonis. And this is what we've been waiting for all summer long, all off season long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back. Wow, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice.
Well, to me, this is what great point guards do. Donovan Mitchell demonstrating just how skilled he is at connecting with open teammates.
Here's Garland. Here's Love. And he converts the layup.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Outside Butler. Olynyk has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Boy, Kelly Olynyk on balance, soft touch with the deep shot. Love his concentration.
Pass to Osman. The tray. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it. Obviously, times have been quite tough lately, but you have to think back to Cleveland's first and only title in 2016. LeBron's second season back in the city, and boy, did he deliver on his promise.
Porter in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. It's been a quick start for Miami. 4-point game. Here's Mitchell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And that was an incredible year back in 2016. Of course, Draymond Green in that series suspended for Game 5. Doris changing the momentum.
Amazing to think, Kevin, how quickly things can shift and change in the NBA. Credit the Cavaliers. They made the bigger shots, and they had the best player on the floor in LeBron James. That was a season to remember.
To the inside. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. And the basket by Olynyk.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And they're moving it up. And it's the Heat on the break. Drops in the breakaway layup. 5 points in the game.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Over to the left wing. Osman. They get the rebound. For Miami, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Outside Butler. Out left to the wing from about 19 feet. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Porter in the corner. Pass to Love. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul. You know, Doris, you and I love history. And we were talking the other day, you and I, about Bill Russell and his 11 championship rings. You think anyone's ever going to break that record?
I think it'll be close to impossible, Kevin, and the reason is, number one, there were so many fewer teams back then for Bill Russell, in no way diminishing the greatness of one of the game changers, both between the lines and outside the lines. Bill Russell will always be an historic figure, but it's very tough to compare eras. There's now 30 teams, nutrition, conditioning, coaching. There's just so much more information in the current era.
Porter against Mitchell. Free throw line jump shot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
Miami leading by 4. Down low from 7, and Olynyk finishes it off. Olynyk's got 7.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And the pass to Garland. And the 3 off target. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. To the middle. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. Defensively, their focus will be defending Donovan Mitchell, high-scoring guard out of Louisville. He'll have the ball in his hands all night long, so it'll take a sustained effort to hold him back. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now, here's Porter. He has 6. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
So Kevin Love is 6'10", 251 pounds. He's a double-double threat on a nightly basis. He can stretch the floor from distance. He can score it from virtually anywhere. What more could you ask?
Inside. Here's Sabonis. Great D that time from Love.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Miami leading by 3. Outside Butler. Rebound Love.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And Garland has it in the corner. Six to shoot. Back to Porter. Over Mitchell. That's good from Porter on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell outside for the 3. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
How about a nice bounce to his step from Donovan Mitchell? Get in the catch-and-shoot game, sir.
And a wide-open look for Porter. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Olynyk. Justice Winslow comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Robertson in for Mitchell. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Nancy's checked in for Love. Harris comes in for Jetty Osman. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. Here's Adams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, we all know Steven Adams is one of the most physical guys in the NBA. He is so solid at using his body to pick up fouls.
Or as you think about the anchor of this team, Steven Adams just holds it down in the middle.
Oh, Steven Adams does so much, but it all starts on the defensive end with this guy. He takes away so much space on the interior. He is commanding on the backboards. He contests shots. Everything you could hope for, Steven Adams brings.
Pass to Sexton. The Cavaliers again can't hit. To the middle. Not going to go that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. The feed to Nance. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Pass to Sabonis. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Now Sexton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Stolen. In transition, here comes Miami. Stolen by Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Man, that's Nance Jr.'s go-to move. This guy doesn't mess around when he gets that kind of position.
Nance comes with the double team. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Clarkson. They swipe it.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Nance outside. The open look here for Sexton. Nailed from three-point land.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
Wide open look. Again, the Heat good for 2.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. In the corner, it's Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
What I love about Colin Sexton, guys, is he's super aggressive. He knows speed and athleticism are his advantage, and he makes great use of both of those things.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the 8th pick back in 2018, Sexton with all the physical tools, Doris, you look for at the point guard position.
Yes, Kevin, but like most young players, there is still a lot to learn for Colin. Some of his vets were not shy about saying that early on. This young man has got time. He's got to put his head down and go to work.
1:31 left in the first quarter. Sabonis with the bucket.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Sexton with it. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
And you look at per-minute production, and you can make a strong case that Domantas Sabonis at times.
Olynyk finds Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler, no good. And Sabonis having to spend some time at the power forward spot in today's game, Greg. He's pretty big for that position.
I mean, 6'11", 240. He's gotten leaner, done some yoga, worked on strengthening those hips, looking to stay mobile. And that ought to serve him whichever position he plays.
In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Cleveland's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. And Sexton slams it in.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scouts. Sexton with the dunk.
to the inside. Here's Olynyk. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Olynyk's got 9.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Here's Sexton. Passes it to Osman. Garland kicks to Porter. Jacks up a 3. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Porter. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And there's the pass to Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Kev, that's pretty good strength by Kelly Olynyk, not letting the contact alter his shot. Pretty good focus.
Who are some of the up-and-coming shooting guards in the league that you have noticed have got a very high ceiling?
Well, I'm going to mention 2 guys who I think could be considered combo guards who can play 1 or 2, and who I think their organizations are still trying to figure out their best position. But 2 of the most dominant young guards in the league who are going to be a problem for over a decade, Devin Booker and Donovan Mitchell. Both guys can create their own shot. Both can get off the dribble drive. Both could light you up for over 50 a night. Devin and Donovan, 2 names to keep an eye on.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Basket good. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Now here's Garland. Covered by Mitchell. And here's Sexton. He's got 16. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Porter with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. The slam dunk by Garland.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Down low. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. And Sexton has it in the corner. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Now here's Mitchell. Defended by Sexton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. Is on Colin Sexton. The Heat have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, you might think at 6'3" in shoes, Donovan Mitchell is undersized for the shooting guard position. But his combination of strength and length, along with the athleticism, help him to hold his own.
He can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Yep, that one goes in there. Butler's got his first points of the game. Greg, nowadays teams looking for +6 players. That's a player whose arm span exceeds their height by at least 6 inches.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell, how about a +9? I mean, a little over 6'1" in socks with a 6'10" wingspan. Those long arms, the reason for the Spider nickname.
Six on the shot clock. To the wing right side. 3-pointer, Butler. The Heat rebound. Adebayo. He doesn't hit that one. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
On defense, Miami. Garland, the pass to Osman. There's Porter with the three. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Launches a 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Boy, the scary potential of Donovan Mitchell overall as a scorer. If it's a consistent three-point shot in his arsenal, forget about it, guys.
The shot by Sexton, no good. The Heat leading by 5. To the middle, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Sexton kicks to Osman. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. On the wing, Mitchell. It's over Garland, and it's Miami with another.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And it's good, 2 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Love outside. And another miss by Cleveland.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. Boy, he hasn't found the range yet here in the second period. Only 1 triple for him tonight.
To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass. So important.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one, Greg. A high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And so it's Miami with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland is out there with Porter. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Osman. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
As physical a player as there is in the entire NBA, Steven Adams putting the defense in a tough spot.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. Doris, Adams a terrific player on the floor, but you know what? He's a great teammate as well. They always talk about the great chemistry he brings to the Thunder.
And anyone who's had a conversation with Steven Adams knows he is quite a character. This guy is so easygoing. He's fun. I think he brings a great vibe to the locker room.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Feeds it to Love. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Boy, Kev, the gorgeous touch from Kevin Love. That just shows you how effective he is when he gets to his favorite spots.
Pass to Sabonis. Releases. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
The wide open look here for Garland. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Garland's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. 3rd quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Passes it to Sabonis. All sorts of time. And he connects with the jumper. Sabonis has got 14.
This is a real strength of Domantas Sabonis' game. He has such nice, soft touch.
Now, here's Garland. 7 points in the game. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 1st foul. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Butler, and it's Miami with another.
Well, just another thing to like about Jimmy Butler, the development of the catch-and-shoot game.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Here's Osman. Porter in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's the lob to Adams. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
I'll tell you, Adams becoming more and more of a target on the offensive end. Superb at sinking shots close to the rim because of his size.
Puts it up from 15. And another basket for Miami.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that one's good. Osman.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Inside. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Don't you just love watching Domantas Sabonis get to his spots? This guy's so creative on the offensive end.
And that one's good. Osman.
That gives him his 2nd 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Basket counts. 19 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. A lot of switching on every possession in the NBA from a defensive standpoint, and you see the way Doris offenses are adjusting to that.
Yeah, I think number one, you have to attack the switch. That's first and foremost.
For Cleveland, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Occupying that instant offense role, Doris. Jordan Clarkson able to get his shot anytime.
No doubt, Kevin. He's a little bit of a streaky scorer. The challenge is on the defensive end. That's where he has to really improve if he's going to stay on the floor and impact winning.
Harris passes to Sexton. Clarkson dishes to Adams. Knocked away. The pass to Harris. Clock at 6. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Harris has got his second bucket tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 6 assists here tonight. The Heat leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. On the wing, Harris from downtown. Miami grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Another
and another assist.
Well, he's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible. Here's Harris. He feeds it to Adams. Pass to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Fast break. Here they come. All alone. And that one is hammered home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Oh, Nance in position. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Oh! Wow. And he jams it with authority.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, Greg, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 27.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Clarkson. It's deflected. And again, Miami running the court in transition. And another assist for him.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Easily a transcendent game for him and his team. GA, he keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down. And so it's Miami with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, GA, you know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. But stranger things have happened. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Dion Waiters. Good on the shot.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Down low, here's Love. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. That one on Olynyk.
Oh, guys, how good is Love at fighting through the contact to finish and score it?
And certainly not the most gifted NBA athlete, but Kevin Love Doris has transformed his body from the time he came into the NBA.
That had everything to do, Kevin, with dedication to diet and conditioning. You think about it, Kevin Love was at the forefront of using yoga and other core-focused training methods. That's part of the reason he's been able to hold his own inside, even as he's dropped weight.
Passes to Adebayo. Over Love. Another possession, another assist.
There it is. Move over, everyone, as there is a new assist. And the crowd showing their gratitude for his play here tonight.
Well, GA, an inspired performance, passing the ball for sure. He's playing a game for the ages.
This is the greatest single display of passing skills I have ever seen. John Stockton-esque.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Porter in the corner. Plenty of space. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Harris outside. Here's the three. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. It's blocked.
Well, that's the athletic ability of Colin Sexton. Twice on the pipes. What a big-time vertical.
Butler, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And Cleveland also making a change. Adams checked in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that one's good. Osman.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Mitchell outside. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. To the inside. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
The Heat leading by 17. The shot from 20 feet away. Offensive rebound. Butler. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Here's Adams, and it's blocked.
Okay, Kelly Olynyk getting up high for that rejection. At 7 feet, that length comes in handy.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight, Greg. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And Miami making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Garland's checked in. On the wing, Porter gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
To the middle. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Well, you've got to keep feeding the big man. When Olynyk gets hot, the basket looks as big as the ocean.
Garland kicks to Osman. And Garland has it in the corner. And it's Miami with the rebound. Olynyk's got 10 rebounds here tonight. Whoa!
Look out.
And that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness. Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
They get a hand on it. Unhindered, going all the way. Drops in the layup for 2. He has 38 in the game.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
Cleveland's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Love outside. Of course, in basketball, like many sports, you can call some kind of penalty on almost every play. So with that in mind, where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say as long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain free-flowing, fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your progress. That's what I want to see.
And we see that most nights.
No doubt.
Over in the corner, Osman. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Inside, here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Now, Garland. Dishes it to Love, and he makes that one. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Butler with the steal. Cavaliers with the rebound. Garland with it. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Rebound by Olynyk. You and I were just talking about something Commissioner Silver said the other day about a proposed mid-season tournament. What do you think?
Well, I certainly think if they do move to a mid-season tournament, it's going to have real value for it to matter. To get the fans engaged, something has to be on the line. So, number one, you're going to have 2 goals. Instead of 1 championship, maybe you want to win that mid-season tournament too.
They get it again. Second chance shot. That shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And here is Garland. He dishes it to Love. There's the 3. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Love. 15 points for Darius Garland.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cavaliers. And Garland has it in the corner. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
The feed to Olynyk. sinks that one from the post. Olynyk's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Of course, it seems like Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, is one of the most well-liked commissioners in all of sports, worldwide. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think he was amongst the most important members of the staff of his predecessor, David Stern, who obviously oversaw the greatest growth in NBA history. The NBA became a global game. But Adam Silver didn't skip a beat. He is a great listener, a great communicator, and I've said this about the NBA for a very long time. It is a league that is in constant self-evaluation process. It is always looking for ways to improve the league, whether that means organizationally or with the play between the lines, and that's all you can ask for, Kevin.
And Love has it in the corner. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Changes up. Rebound, Love. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Garland. Porter in the corner. Adams trying to free himself up. A second chance effort, and the layup good by Love. Love's got 9 points here in the second half.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
There's the pass to Olynyk. To the left wing. Second shot opportunity, and Adams sends it back.
Boy, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams' size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Garland kicks to Osman. Porter in the corner. Wide open. And it's Miami with the rebound. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
1:58 left here in the 4th quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
This is why Kevin Love is an all-star caliber player. The offensive arsenal is incredible.
A lot of people look at that general manager position with the team. I think it grows with some organization, maybe shrinks in importance with others. But by and large, it is more stable than coaching, isn't it? That position of being a GM.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, if you were to ask coaches, one of the things I've heard sort of thrown out there as an idea is when you list the head coach's record, why not list the GM's record as well? Because the reality is success in the NBA is contingent on so many things. What's your ownership like? What kind of front office personnel? Have they made great decisions? Do you have the best possible coaching comparative to the talent on your roster? So much contributes to winning, Kevin.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland.
Kevin, the vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
.46 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Akpala. Drops one in from the wing.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Yep, that one goes. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Solomon. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Tries again, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rose. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And we welcome you back. I'm Ernie Johnson. We got Shaq here. We got Kenny here. With this one in the books, we've got a special post-game guest joining us.
Hey, Shaq here. From one playmaker to another, I have to ask, what did you see on the floor tonight that made you a distributor as much as a scorer?
And that's it for tonight.
I'm not going to say this is my favorite time of year.
Absolutely. And speaking of talents, you're a man of many talents. Not everyone might know that you're also a DJ. You produce your own music, right? And then you also have your own clothing line, correct?
Yeah.
A streetwear clothing line.
It's called 2 Hour Set, and yep. You know, 2 Hour Set is really linked to my work as a DJ. I've been DJing all my life, and I suppose over the last 5 or 6 years, I decided to make a career of it.
Coming to you tonight from the American Airlines Arena with a look high above here in Miami. It's Friday night, and DA, it's all yours.
Well, Coach Mike Malone.
The Nuggets lucky to have him. Thanks, David. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Sunday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. Then on Monday, they'll be playing the Clippers in Los Angeles. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Jamal Murray, Jay Crowder out there with Brown. Then it's Williams. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And for the Heat, Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Early part of the season, Brent, did you take a while to get back in the swing of things, or were you ready to go out of the gates?
In order to stay in the NBA, Kevin, no, I could not do that.
Right, yeah.
I could not do that.
You played 14. Wow, hammering it in.
What is it you say, Kev? Up high and down hard.
Oh, exactly, GA. You've got to say it emphatically. He was soaring up high, down hard.
That's what the fans, they want to see it.
Lets it go from the wing, and it's Murray, that time on the assist by Williams.
And Murray showing some smarts right there, some good patience in that pick and roll.
Mitchell left side. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now the pass to Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
Releases from 15. Shot clock at 5. That shot misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle. The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
The kick outside to Butler. No good from outside. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. In the corner, Murray with it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 5 now.
And that's where Murray's speed shines through. He gives the D no time to react off that pass.
From deep. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Sabonis. Good defense by Jokic.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Over in the corner, Brown. From outside, off the mark. The Heat leading by 3. Takes the 3. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Olynyk. Winslow comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Robertson in for Mitchell. To stop the run, Diallo. Miami grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
And Winslow now top of the key. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Hicks checked in for the Heat. The kick outside to Butler. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Brown, Lou Williams out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Crowder in at the 4. There's Williams with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, you got to honor Lou Williams' shot from deep, especially if he's got other things going offensively. Has a great feel for when to pull the trigger.
Outside Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. And oh boy, a lot of contact. Back there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic. You know, so many great dribblers, ball handlers in this league right now. Who's the best at shooting off the bounce?
Well, 3 prime candidates to do that, Kevin, exist at the point guard position, and I put James Harden in the point guard category with how much he has the ball. Harden, Kyrie, Steph Curry, 3 great names that are able to find their way to get the ball into the shooting pocket. No matter where they move, off the dribble, finding consistency. It's a really sought-after attribute in the players who are coming up now because of how impactful these guys have been.
And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown the pass to Murray. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Yeah, and that one way back in the first quarter is the 3-pointer that has been his only one of the night. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Back to Williams. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
And the technical free throw is good. Greg, I'm just so impressed with the level of finesse and craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial 6th man of the year candidate at Williams' age without having more than a few tricks up your sleeve. He's so good in tight spaces and can find a way to get a shot up where others just have to kick it out.
Let's go. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Brown.
Well, because he scores so often, Williams draws defensive attention. Coaches change some coverages, which in turn open up some passing opportunities.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And here's Brown outside, unable to get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Nobody near Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
Man, the confidence that Sweet Lou is showing right now is tearing them up.
It's all tied in Miami. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Sabonis. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Count that bucket. Sabonis has got 6.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college. So him working inside, that's a good sign.
The Nuggets trail. Williams looking over the floor. Shot, high post. They get it back. And that one's good. Jokic. He has 5.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Olynyk can't hit.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Williams can't get it to go. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. Check Diallo. He's checked in for Crowder. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Butler. Butler on the wing. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Heat lead by 3.
I just like how confident Butler looks pulling up from deep. Knows he has what it takes to bury that jump shot on a consistent basis.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Brown. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Count it. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
3-pointer. Sabonis grabs the board.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Mitchell. The 3-pointer, no good. For 3. Rebound by Murray.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Williams. Olynyk is covering. Williams against Sabonis. Here's Jokic. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And while Murray is known, Brent, for his outside shooting, he's very strong with his in-between game as well.
Yeah, he's got a lot of options offensively and getting more and more.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the movement to bring the NBA back to Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. Brent, you played there half a decade. I know you've got fond memories. How much does that city love the NBA?
The Seattle fans are incredible and I don't know how much,
knowledgeable.
Yes, and how much longer do we have to keep talking about how we want a team in Seattle?
One of the great cities in this country.
A fantastic place to play, to live, and the city is starved to get the Sonics back up there in the green and gold.
And they'll support them.
Oh, there's no question about it. So the time is ticking, and everybody's excited about the opportunity in the near future for the team to return.
Here's Barton, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Brent, with advanced analytics becoming commonplace in the NBA, which stats you personally hold most valuable?
Well, it's amazing to talk about effective field goal percentage. I laugh a lot
which is everything shoot, free throws.
Yeah, well, I like to use true shooting percentage, Kevin, because that's where you adopt 3-point shooting percentage, 2-point shooting percentage, and your free throw percentage.
Everything.
But in talking to a lot of people around the league, general managers and coaches, I laugh inside to myself a little bit like, oh, so now shooting's important? Like what? Like now shooting's important around the league?
Right.
As if, you know, the time that you go out to start playing basketball, you grab a ball, you go towards the goal, and your goal is to make the shot. And so we're talking so much more about how much shooting is valued. Effective field goal percentage is tremendous, with true shooting percentage being not far behind.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The Heat shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
56 seconds left to play here in the third. Brent, on both ends of the floor, Will Barton is an effective spark plug for this team.
Yeah, he can fire you up out there, Kevin. He can do some things, obviously, defensively to get the team going and igniting the fast break. And then offensively, I know Mike Malone might not agree with all of the choices from Will Barton, but when he gets it going, it's an extra spark for this Nuggets squad.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
46 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to Robertson. And the three ball is good. Robertson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Well, no hesitation from Robertson that time. Got his shot off quickly as soon as he got the ball.
Barton outside. Right side, Crowder takes a three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Winslow kicks to Adebayo. The feed now to Winslow. Makes it off the glass.
Great self-confidence from Winslow on that play, taking it up strong inside.
From deep three-point range, misses the shot. And so it's the Miami Heat in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. On out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Will Barton. Then it's Noel. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. The Nuggets trail by 18. He dishes it to Barton. Pass to Reeves. Launches it. A rebound by Mitchell.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. The pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Barton. Here's Olynyk. And the shot is good. And the Heat lead by 20.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Reeves. Not many players now signing shorter contracts in free agency. You've talked about this a lot. Does it make it harder or easier for the super teams?
Well, I think it makes it easier because all of a sudden a star player from another team becomes available that you could latch him on to somewhere else.
Any examples you could throw out there? That
I don't want to get into the specifics.
Okay,
of it.
I understand.
I think we've seen it over the past 3 or 4 years with some of our star guys. And
yes.
I don't fault them because they're getting smarter. Players are a lot smarter about what it is that they can do with having the very few times, Kevin, that you have a say in your career as to where it is that you're going to play, and more importantly, the potential for what it is that financially you can make.
And playing for a championship.
For a championship, for potentially the opportunity to play with somebody who you've always thought you could either elevate their play or they could elevate yours. This is not going away anytime soon. Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Butler against Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Yep, it counts. He's got 23.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Nuggets trail by 19. Here's the floater. Here's Jokic. That one misses. Nice D from Sabonis.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Murray, the pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Shots good by Butler.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Now here's Murray. Over in the corner, Williams. The three. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. To the inside. The teardrop falls in. Sabonis has got 9 points here in the second half.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Brown wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Well, Jokic with great anticipation there. One of his better qualities as a passing big.
And bird rights an important element in structuring the salary cap. Can you tell the viewers exactly what that means?
What it means, Kevin, is you have the ability to go into the above the tax to sign your own player, and so it doesn't cost you in terms of tax dollars. So if player finishes his season, you have bird rights on that player. You can negotiate a number that's not going to impact your bottom line and cut into your salary cap. So very important when teams are maneuvering around and trying to get players on their roster for a season or two, that after that second season or third season over, that the bird rights still remain for them to extend him even further to keep him around the culture.
Murray outside. There's Williams with the three. Another three for Denver.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Jokic, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Olynyk trying to break loose. Lays it up off the glass.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Brown, good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Uncovered. Good on the bucket.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Mitchell left side. Lays it up and banks it in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots, bangs home the trifecta. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my.
Hey, this is Kenny here, man. You were phenomenal and a catalyst for this offense tonight. Talk about the responsibility.
And that's a wrap, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening. For Shaq, for the Jet, for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We will see you again soon.